Aloha and welcome back again. And this episode we're finally crossing the island to go to the Hilo side, gonna explore the city and explore some waterfalls. Aloha, good morning. Today I have been dropped off at the airport finally. This house sit is over. It has been a very strange one to say. Anyway, continuing with adventures. We are going towards the other side of the island. We're going to the Hilo side. So I got an Airbnb there. I got my rental car that I'm driving right now. It's around almost 2 hours drive to get to the other side. So we're gonna cross straight across the island. So let's have a little road trip and let's have a look what the road trip on this island looks like. So right now we are crossing the island, and if you look like this, you would barely notice that you're on an island. You would just forget that you are on an island because it's just full of, well, scrubs and brushes and bushes and little things. But yeah, look at this.
Now give me the beat.
Those are the clouds. We are in the clouds again. So these hills dot the landscape a little bit. That's a very interesting place to drive around. It's so different from the other islands already. Like Maui is so different already from this one. I mean, Maui is also dry, but it doesn't have this landscape the same as Hawaii has. And definitely Oahu doesn't have this climate at all. So this is very interesting. Well, we are almost there. It's just 4 minutes away. And then I'm just quickly gonna unload and then head back to get to the supermarket and do some groceries before I have to go back to work again, because tonight is my last day of work for this week. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go to the volcano finally. So I'm gonna finally do something, because I don't have puppies to take care of. Well, I found it, but I first accidentally entered somebody else's property, because the app directions sent me 4 streets short of the actual street I was supposed to be. So I was looking for that. Well, I just, tried the code, because he said, yeah, you need a code. So I saw a box with a code, tried that, and I opened the gate, and the people were like, who the hell are you? Like, Airbnb? Like, no. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, then now I found it finally after messaging, and then this guy told me that apparently maps on this island don't work very well. Well, I just learned that the hard way. Good morning from Keau, I think it's called. I arrived yesterday finally in this house, sort of in the jungle or something. So what I was talking about yesterday with this weird grid system is that apparently this is one of the biggest construction projects in the entire US, as one of those guys told me. Don't know if it's true, but if you look on the map, I will show you the map. It is like a massive grid system of just straight lines, straight streets, where everything is just newly built, building projects and stuff. So yeah, you can sort of get lost because they all just, look the same. But yeah, I got here yesterday and it's kind of like a bit down the road, so I'm surrounded here by trees and there's a garden and stuff like that. And it's sort of a little bit secluded, and it's a little bit of a I think, how do you say that, like a Zen retreat area or something, because they have like a Buddha yoga thing going on now. I'm not really sure even what to call it. But hey, maybe you can see it. So right now they are chanting in that room or something. Like, okay, whatever. And there's like, I think, oh, there's a pool here, okay. And before there was a guy outside here and people coming to this, maybe it's a yogi, I'm not sure, doing stuff. It's interesting. I mean, I'm not really into that kind of stuff, I just needed a place to stay. Anyway, yeah, I got a working place. That was my main problem, to find a spot where I can also work. So I got a desk. I can work here. I have internet. That is sometimes, you know, the hard thing about nomading. You need an actual space to work, not just a bed. The bed is very good, by the way, very good. Yeah, so let's quickly show you around the house. But it's a nice house. Good morning. Well, while those people keep doing their yoga, Buddha, Zen morning thing, I am actually going to go to some waterfalls. I wanted to go to the volcano but the weather is a bit, you know, dreadful, hard, half. And here on the island it really changes every 5 minutes everywhere you go, so it's a bit hard to sort of judge how it's gonna be. But as far as I can see, it's not gonna be the best of days, so tomorrow it's supposed to be better. So I think I'm just gonna go tomorrow to the volcano. I want to really have the proper view of it in the good conditions, and I did a lot of walking trails there, so I don't want to be caught in the rain there. We have the Rainbow Falls, which is the more publicly accessible one, and where probably everybody goes to. So there's a parking there, but it's super limited, like literally 10 cars can park over there. So you have to basically drive a little bit further, go that way, and it's like, this whole area is like one big medical facility area or whatever, with a lot of parking options. So you can just park there and then walk down. And now we are at the park called, I think it's the Gilbert Carvalho Park, I think it's Portuguese name or something, which includes these waterfalls. So let's have a look. Oh wow. Oh. Jeepers. These massive banyan trees everywhere. That's why it's called Rainbow Falls, because we have rainbows here. So up there they explained a very interesting cultural story about this, a myth, that this was formed by a mythical battle between the god Maui, which is the island of Maui, and then a giant lizard on top of this waterfall behind me. And they had a very big battle in their history. The Maui god was protecting his, I think his sister, which lived in that cave, supposedly. And the lizard was harassing the sister, and he saw it from Maui, and he came all the way here to beat up that lizard. And in the end, he managed to do it, And then supposedly now the lizard is a big rock down here where the water still splashes on top of it. Kind of a reminder of that he was just a nuisance, and now he's being annoyed the entire day with falling water on his head. It's a very interesting kind of, yeah, story. That's the story of this waterfall. So this is how you get to the Wai'ale Falls, which is a connection to the Rainbow Falls, but there you cannot swim. Here you could swim. So let's check it out. It's an interesting way to get there, but the reward is very big. Look at this. Okay, it's pretty cold. It's very cold. It's like mountain water cold. Yeah, it's cool for a second. But in the summer it would probably be better to do that here. It is sunny today and I'm exploring the Hilo Bay a little bit. So here we have the Hilton Hotel in the background. Nice blue water, but I don't see many fish yet. Maybe over here. It's also very clear. Yeah, there we have fish. Yeah, there we have a lot of fish there. They're very small. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk around the bay a little bit. I'm going to this particular island over there. I think it was called Coconut Island or something. This is the little coconut island where you could technically see a lot of fish, I think, because of the rocks everywhere. So let's have a quick look and see what we can find. Just a fun little island made by the lava. So you can see people jumping off this, well, sort of construction, the stone thing. And yeah, you have a lot of fish everywhere, and it's just basically a swimming island for people. So it's very nice of the volcano that they made this. This is again one of those examples of how Hawaii is multicultural and has a lot of Japanese influence. And this is a little, it's called Lilikoi Gardens, I think. And it's teeming with life, as you can see. It's yeah, it's a nice little park. Down this road we have something called the Banyan Street or something, which has these massive banyan trees with all those vines coming down. Those are all one tree, I think. I mean, I assume that it's just one. They are massive, and they remind me a little bit of Savannah, Georgia, United States, because you know they have these sort of also those hanging things. It's not the same material. It looks a bit more fluffy. I don't know how to call it, but it has the same feeling to me. Those hanging things. Look at this. Yep, this is Hilo. Rain there, sun there. It always rains on this side of the island. So it can be sunny on one side and rainy on the other side. Now we are in the center of Hilo and we're gonna have a look at the fruit market over here. First of all, we have a very big mural here, very beautiful. And all the fruit. Wow. As you can see, it's not very busy now. But they have a lot of options here, a lot of choices, many fruits and vegetables. And this very big mural here. Now on the other side you have a normal market. They're already packing up because it's relatively late now. But this is the normal market over here. And on that side. So if you want to get some souvenirs or something, you can go here. And it's all basically next to the main road, the boulevard and everything. So here we have, well, the center of Hilo, so let's have a look around. So here we have another one of these murals. They have a lot around here. And this is of an endangered species of bird on this island, unfortunately. And it only is still alive around Mount Makea. So they're doing a lot of things now to prevent it from going extinct. And yeah, they put this mural here for some awareness, but it's a beautiful looking bird, so maybe I will see it, if I'm lucky enough, on the mountain. Well, let's explore some more of Hilo. So this beautiful mural is part of a supermarket. But yeah, they really like to sort of make things a little bit look nice around you, you know, like decorated here and there. So there we have another one. Of course we know her from Lilo and Stitch, the movie about Hawaii, so she is basically everywhere on the island. And yeah, this is another one depicting women dancing, I think. Very nice. So this is of course the distinct flower of Hawaii from the tree with all those red, I don't even know what to call that actually, like a distal kind of sort of flower looking thing. Yeah, that one. That's obviously a gecko surrounding a girl for some reason. Here we have another one. It's a little bit hidden, but this is of a guy fishing, I think. I think that's supposed to be a rod. And oh yeah, there we have two fish coming from the water. And the moon. So yeah, you have the little murals here and there, hidden away sometimes. Let's see if we can find more. So for example here, they have done the entire facade, for example, of this restaurant. So, see here, waterfalls and everything. Very nice, and a rainbow, some flowers. Oh. That's the specific building. Doesn't really look that great anymore, but okay. Oh wow, here's another one. Yeah, this one is of the royal family, probably. And Ohana, Malama, and Kuleana. Alright, and something else. Aloha, okay, yeah. Yeah, everywhere you look, you have them. Very cool. So it continues literally on the side of the other one. This one is very busy because like there are a lot of things going on over here. But we have VW van, Volkswagen van, a dolphin randomly with graffiti, dancing lady in the window, brick walls and whatever, and then we have this big Japanese gate, and Kamehameha, of course, butterfly. For some reason we have these colors, some kind of a rainbow, and all kinds of other stuff going on. It's very psychedelic almost. But yeah, I guess Hilo is a graffiti mural artwork town, so that's cool. Ah, there we have another one. Look at that one there. That's well, a Hawaiian lady in native gear. Also the walls on this parking lot also have some kind of murals going on. 3 different ones. So there, and behind the cars there. So it's a little bit hidden away again, but yeah, pretty cool. And this is the other side of the street. So the reason why Hilo is called Hilo is because King Kamehameha I came here once with some warriors, and well, long story short, those warriors, they were able to use a type of a knot with ropes, that is called the Hilo style, apparently, named after a different area of Hawaiians, the Wai'ale region. And in commemoration of this impressive feature that they knew how to do this, he called this place Hilo because of the Hilo style knot. So it's kind of like anticlimactic a little bit that this place is called after a way of knotting, but it's kind of funny. It's yeah, very interesting. You have those little information boards everywhere in Hawaii. And next to that, apparently, this was the place that Kamehameha settled down and created the biggest canoe war fleet in Hawaiian history. So he made hundreds of canoes, big enough for like 100 warriors. Imagine, that's like a proper boat back in the day, like a European ship, with rudders and sails and everything, just made by Hawaiians themselves, right? So they were really smart, and they really had a lot of things figured out, and they were on par with Europe in many ways. So that's very interesting. There we have another one, and we're entering a little bit of a forgotten area, it seems. Oh, here we have some more shops. And the crest, I don't know what the crest is. I think it's like a picture theater or something, or just a general theater. But it looks really 1920s, you know, Empire State Building times. Yeah, I don't know what year it is. It doesn't say so. But like Art Nouveau, right? Typical, like it looks Art Nouveau-y. I think on 1932. Right. This place is called Pineapples, that's why I have pineapples on the top there. Well, it's time to call it a day. Go back to work again. So the entire day was good weather, and now it's back to Hilo rain. So yeah, Hilo is known for its changeable weather every 5 seconds. So today was a very long 5 seconds, just mostly sunshine. I think tomorrow is going to be a slightly worse day, so tomorrow I'm hoping to go to the Mount Makea. And that was the end of the episode. Let me know if you have been here before or would you want to go here, and what is your impression of Hilo and these waterfalls. Thank you for watching and see you next time.